Dear friends, I am Amit Saxena. Hope you all are doing well. Today, we are diving into a very important topic, that is future role of project managers in the era of artificial intelligence. So let's get started. Rise of artificial intelligence in project management. What if I told you that in less than 10 years, half of all project management tasks could be run by artificial intelligence? Some say this means project managers are doomed. Others say it makes them unstoppable. Today, with stories, case studies, and powerful analogies, we will uncover whether AI is the biggest threat to your career or your greatest superpower. Okay, before we ask whether AI will replace or empower project managers, let's look at what it already does. Four pillars define its impact. First is scheduling, second is tracking, third is forecasting, and last is reporting. So let's dive in into these four pillars and understand them one by one. So first one is scheduling. Artificial intelligence balances workloads, vacations, and task dependencies. Let's understand this with an analogy. Like a chess grandmaster, AI sees moves ahead and prevent collisions. So you can very well see the future plan, and you can prevent collisions. Collisions here means resource allocation conflicts. Case study. So a construction firm reduced scheduling conflicts by 30% with AI powered Gantt tools. So you can see how AI is helping in reducing the scheduling conflict, or as I mentioned in the analogy, collisions. Okay, second pillar is tracking. Dashboards display project health in real time. So for tracking the project performance, we use dashboards. And nowadays, AI builds such a beautiful dashboards which help projects in tracking their health in real time. Okay, so let's understand with an analogy. Like a Fitbit for your project, it tracks heartbeat, steps, and stress levels instantly. Fitbit is, you know what Fitbit is, a wristwatch, digital wristwatch. So it shows you, or it helps in tracking heartbeat, steps, and stress levels. So understand with a case study. Uh, a telecom rollout cut status meetings by 50% using AI dashboard. So you can very well see how artificial intelligence is helping projects in tracking the projects. Okay, the third one is forecasting. Artificial intelligence predicts risks, delays, and overruns week ahead. Analogy. To understand it better, it is like a weather application for projects. You can't stop the storm, but you can prepare. So that weather application shows you the change in weather, or how the weather is going to be in future or in coming weeks, in coming days, so that you can prepare yourself for that kind of weather. Case study. A global IT rollout spotted vendor delays 6 weeks early, which saves millions. Fourth pillar is reporting. AI generate tailored report instantly. So you don't have to worry at all for creation of various kind of reports. Here artificial intelligence or and AI tools, basically AI tools are helping you so much in creating whatever report you want for your project. Okay, analogy. It is like Grammarly. Everybody knows what Grammarly is. For project manager, fast, polished, and audience ready. Let's go by this case study. A finance company reduced reporting time by 70% using AI dashboard. These four tasks once consumed most of a project management manager's week. AI flips them from burdens to accelerators. Tell me which of these four pillars, scheduling, tracking, forecasting, and reporting, would save you the most time if AI handled it. So please comment. Okay, now let's go to the next biggest question of this era in the world of project management. What happens to human project managers in the era of AI? Okay, tech evolution always brings fear. Sticky notes, spreadsheets, Microsoft project all trigger panic before becoming normal. AI is today's leap. So it is similar to what already happened in the past. At that time also they created a panic, but everything went fine after that. Everybody adopted new innovations, new technologies. Similarly, AI is on the same path. So we don't have to worry about it. Let's understand with a case study. It's on the spreadsheet revolution. When Excel launched in the 1980s, clerks feared layoffs. Instead, accountants shifted to analysis and strategy. So at that time, in 1980s, clerks were very fearful of their layoffs because of the new technologies, that spreadsheet revolution, because Microsoft Excel was there. But accountants shifted to analysis and strategy. Analogy. Let's understand with a very good analogy. Everybody loves cars, automobiles. So that's why I'm giving that example. When cars replaced horses, horses didn't disappear, right? They found new roles. Humans, like project managers, always adapt. If horses can find a new role, then project manager can definitely. Digital calendars replace paper diaries. One more example. No one complained. Everyone welcomed efficiency. AI is that kind of shift. So, guys, question for you. Do you see AI as extinction or evolution for PMs? Let's see the role of AI as a superpower. AI automates routine tasks like notes, reminders, scheduling. Let's understand with one case study. This is for Siemens, and it is on smart scheduling. So coordinating 1,000 plus contractors, Siemens used AI to optimize shift. So there was a challenge in front of Siemens for coordinating 1,000 plus contractors, but by using AI tools, they easily optimize shift. Project managers save 12 to 15 hours weekly, reinvesting time in planning. So they got time. Uh, they got time for planning with the help of AI tools. Let's understand the analogy. AI is a digital intern, except tireless, flawless, and free. So AI is similar to a digital intern, which is tireless, flawless, and free. Okay, so going back to Siemens case study, where the project managers save 12 to 15 hours weekly. So if you gain an extra workday each week, what would you do with it? Because by saving 12 to 15 hours, you are exactly saving 52 extra workdays each year. And who don't want extra days, right? So you have gained an extra workday each week. Just think of it. Next, AI predicts risk, delays, budget overrun. Projects often fail because risks are unseen until too late. AI completely changes that. Let's see the analogy. A case study. Floor's predictive analytics. So, what Floors did? Floors is a company uh, feeding decades of data into AI. Floor flagged supplier issues and seasonal risks. So, their cost overrun dropped by 11%. Let's see analogy. Like wage for projects, it warns of jams and suggests new routes. So that's how AI is helping us. Unlike static reports, AI says at this rate you will miss deadlines in 3 weeks. Would you trust AI's forecast enough to change your plan? Please comment. Now let's see the third one. It enables real-time projects tracking. One of the biggest frustrations in traditional project management is the constant chase for updates. Managers run endless status meetings, send email reminders, and gather reports, only to discover they are already outdated. AI solved this with real time tracking. Let's understand with a case study. It's on Capgemini dashboards. Capgemini rolled out AI dashboards in large software projects. Stakeholders didn't wait for weekly meetings. They logged in anytime to see project health instantly. The result was meetings dropped by 40%, saving hundreds of hours across teams. Trust increased because data was visible to all. Let's understand with an analogy. Think of the old way like mailing postcards. By the time they arrive, the information is stale. AI dashboards are like Google Maps. You see the traffic, detours, and progress live, second by second. Real time tracking doesn't save time, just save time. It changes team culture. When progress is transparent, accountability rises, finger pointing drops, and team feels empowered. Let me give you a mini example. A construction firm's project manager no longer had to chase contractor for updates. The dashboard pulled data from site sensors, equipment logs, and workforce attendance, updating progress automatically. So this construction firm project manager, he is no longer running before the contractors for updates. Okay. Would your projects be less stressful if stakeholders could check progress anytime without waiting for you to send a report? Please comment. With AI driven real time tracking, project managers stop being information gatekeepers and start being enablers of clarity. Now let's see the chatbots handles quick queries. How chatbots are helping project managers in handling quick queries. Every project manager knows the flood of daily questions. When is task X due? Who owns deliverable? Can I get the latest version of the file? Answering this one by one eat up precious hours. Here enters artificial intelligence chatbots. Let's see a case study. This is for an IT services firm. A global IT services firm introduced an AI powered chatbot connected to their project management software. Team members ask questions in Slack or Teams, and the bot instantly replied with deadlines, task owners, or document links. And what was the result? The project manager reported saving 5 to 7 hours per week time that went back into planning and leadership. Let's see an analogy. It's like having a librarian who instantly fetches any book you ask for instead of you searching the shelves for hours. Beyond answering questions, chatbots reduce interruptions. Instead of teams constantly pinging the project manager, they get instant answers. The project manager stays focused on strategic work while the team feels supported. In one marketing project, the chatbot handled 300 plus queries in a month, questions that otherwise would have gone to the project manager's inbox. Just imagine. Question for you guys. If you could stop answering repetitive project questions tomorrow, what would you do with those extra hours? Please comment. Chatbots don't replace project managers, they remove distractions, letting project managers focus on leadership instead of firefighting. Free managers for strategic leadership. AI takes on the repetitive low value tasks, scheduling, note taking, chasing updates. That reclaimed time become an opportunity for managers to step into true leadership roles, strategy, alignment, and vision. Let's see a case study. That is regarding this case study is regarding a healthcare project manager's promotion. Sorry, a healthcare project manager freed 10 hours per week using AI for scheduling and reporting. With that time, they ran stakeholder workshops, mentored juniors, and anticipated supplier risks. Within 18 months, they were promoted to senior leadership. Wow, that's an amazing time save and the right utilization of that saved time. And see the result. Let's see the analogy. AI is your sauce chef. It chops the onions and stirs the sauce while you head chef. Design the menu, lead the kitchen, and delight the guest. Good one. AI doesn't remove the project manager, it elevates them. The job shifts from task pushing to strategy setting, from firefighting to future shaping. If AI gave you back a quarter of your work week, what would you use it for? Coaching, strategy, or innovation? Please comment in the comment box. Now comes the question. I think everybody has this question in their mind. Whosoever is attached to project management world, and that is fear of job loss. One of the biggest concern with AI is the fear of job loss. When people hear AI automates project management, their first thought is, will I still have a job tomorrow? This fear is natural, but history shows a different story. So let us understand it by a case study. The spreadsheet revolution. Again, we are. I am again discussing the case study, though we already discussed it in one of the slides. In 1980s, the arrival of Excel caused panic among clerks and accountants. People thought software would wipe out their jobs. Instead, it transformed their work. They stopped crunching numbers manually and began analyzing data strategically. The same shift is happening for project managers with AI, so you don't have to fear at all. Let's understand with an analogy. AI is like the calculator. When calculators appeared, teachers feared students would stop learning math. Instead, calculators freed students from tedious arithmetic, letting them focus on solving bigger problems. AI does the same for project managers. The real risk is not AI taking jobs, it's people refusing to adapt. Project managers who embrace artificial intelligence will evolve into higher value roles, while those who ignore it may indeed be replaced. Questions for you guys. Do you believe AI is more like to replace project managers or to elevate them? Drop your answer in the comments. Okay, next concern. Risk of over reliance on AI. AI can be game changer, but blind trust is dangerous. Algorithms are only as good as the data they are trained on. Over reliance creates a false sense of security. Managers risk outsourcing judgment, accountability, and critical thinking. Let's understand with a case study that is related to European bank project delay. So there was a European bank where they had a project delay. So let's discuss. A major European bank used artificial intelligence to forecast timelines for an IT transformation project. Managers trusted the system's predictions without review. The AI overlooked regulatory approval bottlenecks, causing a 6-month delay. Instead of empowering leaders, over reliance on AI created a blind spot. So, this is a very good example where you have seen the result of over reliance on AI. Let's understand with an analogy. Think of AI as an autopilot on an airplane. It makes the journey smoother, but no one would board a plane without pilots in the cockpit. Autopilot is a tool, not the captain. Good one. Over reliance doesn't mean AI fails. It means humans fail to act as the final layer of judgment. The strongest project managers use AI as a compass, not a replacement of decision making. Questions for you. Would you be comfortable making $1 million decision purely based on AI's recommendation? Why or why not? Please mention this in comment box. Next is ethical and data privacy concern. AI brings efficiency but also raises tough questions. Who owns the data? How secure is sensitive project information? And what ethical safeguards ensure AI isn't biased or misused? For project managers, ignoring these concerns can lead to reputational damage, legal issues, or even project failure. Let's see a case study that's on healthcare data breach. A hospital system adopted an AI tool to optimize patient care projects. The AI pulled project data from multiple systems, but poor security protocols exposed sensitive patient information. The breach led to regulatory fines and loss of stakeholder trust. Instead of driving progress, the AI rollout became a liability. Let's see an analogy. Think of AI as a powerful engine. Without brakes, seatbelts, and safety rules, the engine is not empowering. It's dangerous. Ethical guidelines and privacy safeguards are the brakes and seatbelts of artificial intelligence. Project managers must ensure compliance with the data laws like GDPR or HIPAA, HIPAA, set strict rule based on access controls, and validate that AI systems are free from bias. Trust in AI isn't just about performance, it's about integrity and responsibility. Questions for you. Would you trust AI with your company's most sensitive project data? Why or why not? Please do mention in the comment box. Next is resistance to adoption within team. Even when AI tools are powerful, not every team member embraces them. Some fear job loss, others distrust the system, and mainly simply resist change because it is uncomfortable. Changes resistance to adoption is one of the biggest barriers to AI success in project management. One more case study that is on software development team rollout. A global software company introduced an AI based project tracking tool. Developers ignored it, preferring spreadsheets and emails. Progress updates were inconsistent, and the AI dashboard never reached its potential. After the PM invested in training sessions, demonstrated time savings, and celebrated quick wins, adoption rose above 80%. Productivity improved significantly. Let's see analogy. Introducing AI to a team is like giving everyone a new pair of running shoes. The shoes can make them faster, but only if they are willing to put them on and run. Very rightly said. Overcoming resistances requires communication, training, and trust building. Project managers must show how artificial intelligence helps individuals, not just the organization. Adoption grows when people see benefits in their daily work. Questions for you guys. How would your team react if you introduced an AI tool tomorrow? Excited, skeptical, or resistant? Now, the new topic, evolving role of project managers. The next topic, rather, I would say, how the role of project managers are evolving in the era of artificial intelligence. So it's a shift from admin tasks to focus on strategy and leadership. Some of part of it we already talked about in the previous slide. Here we are going to discuss it in detail. PMs evolve from task pushers to vision drivers. Case study that is on healthcare PM promotion. A project manager used AI to reclaim 25% of weekly hours, spending them on strategy workshop and alignment. Promoted to senior leadership in 18 months. Let's understand more and better with an analogy. AI is your sous chef handling the chopping while you design the menu and lead the kitchen. Empathy, influence, and vision are irrepressible. If AI gave you back 25% of your time, how would you use it? Please comment. Next one is in the for for project managers new skills. AI literacy, data analysis, and adaptability. These are the future PM needs. And let's understand with a case study. A logistics PM took analytics training. They spotted supplier issue AI missed, saving a 3 week delay. Let's see one more analogy for this. Artificial intelligence is the engine, but without a skilled driver, even the fastest car crashes. So you need a skilled project management, a skilled project manager, sorry, to run this or drive these AI tools and make the project management more efficient. So question for you guys, what skill are you learning now to stay future proof? Please comment. The next one, human strengths, empathy, communication, negotiation, which AI will never have. AI is a powerful at crunching numbers, analyzing data, predicting risk, but it can't comfort a stressed teammate, persuade a reluctant stakeholder, or resolve a heated conflict. That's where human strengths, empathy, communication, and negotiation become irrepressible. So here, AI cannot replace project manager or humans. Let's understand with a case study on tech product launch in one of the company. During a global product launch, AI tools manage schedules and risk tracking. But when a key supplier threatened to pull out due to a strained relation, it wasn't AI that saved the project. The project managers held face to face negotiations, listened empathetically to the supplier's concerns, and brokered a win win deal. The launch went ahead on time because of human skills, not algorithm, not AI. Analogy: AI is like an orchestra of perfectly tuned instrument, but without a conductor, the music lacks harmony. Empathy, communication, and negotiation are the human conductor's baton. These soft skills transform data into decisions, task into teamwork, and risk into resolved conflicts. They are not just nice to have, they are the very skills that keep AI driven projects human centered and successful. Questions for you. Which of these three soft skills, empathy, communication, or negotiation, do you think is most critical for project managers in the AI era? Let's discuss the next one, which is future outlook of AI. The future outlook is not going to be AI versus human. It is surely, definitely, certainly, it is going to be AI plus humans. So jointly, they are they both have to work together to make things better and more efficient. The future of project management isn't about choosing between humans or AI. It is about partnership. AI brings speed, accuracy, and automation. Humans bring empathy, context, and strategy. The winning formula is not AI versus humans, as I said, it's AI plus humans. Let's understand with a case study that is on global marketing campaign for one of the company. A multinational company ran a campaign across 12 countries. AI tools optimized ad placement, targeting, and timing, while project managers handled cultural nuances, creative direction, and stakeholder buy in. Together, results improved dramatically. ROI increased by 22% compared to previous campaigns. Analogy: think of Iron Man, my favorite character. Iron Man. The AI powered suit provides strength, precision, and protection. But without Tony Stark's creativity, you need to pay attention here. Without Tony Stark's creativity, who played the role of Iron Man, and judgment inside, the suit is just metal. Together, they are unstoppable. So, again, it is emphasizing on the point where AI plus humans are going to make the difference. AI supercharges efficiency, but only humans can bring vision, relationships, and adaptability. Alone, AI is a tool. Alone, humans are limited. Together, they represent the future of project leadership. Question for you guys: do you see yourself more as the Iron Man suit or as the Tony Stark inside it? Hybrid model: AI is equals to efficiency and humans are equals to creativity and context. So let's see in detail. AI shines at handling repetitive, structured, and data heavy tasks, things like scheduling, reporting, and risk forecasting. But projects don't succeed on efficiency alone. They require creativity, cultural awareness, and human context. That's why the strongest model is not AI or humans, it's the hybrid approach. Let's see a case study. Automotive product launch of in a company. An automotive company, used AI to track supplier risk and predict delays. But when a new safety regulation came into play, it wasn't in the AI dataset. The project manager interpreted the context, adjusted plans, and negotiated new supplier items. AI provided efficiency while the PM provided context. Together, the product launched on time and passed all compliance checks. Very good example. Think of a race car. AI is the engine, fast, precise, and efficient, but without a skilled driver who knows the track, adapts to weather, and makes split second calls, the car crashes. Efficiency without context doesn't win the race. The hybrid model isn't about dividing tasks, it's about blending strength. AI accelerates execution while humans provide the creativity and adaptability that keep projects relevant and resilient. Question for you guys: if AI handled 80% of execution, what part of the remaining 20%, creativity, context, or leadership, would you focus on? Please comment. Together, they form a powerful partnership. We already discussed about it. Okay, now we are on the conclusion and call to action slide. So let's see what we discussed in this presentation, in this video. First, AI is both a threat and a superpower. Threat if ignored, superpower if embraced. Now the million-dollar question: will AI replace project managers or make them unstoppable? After this video, I think you guys will be having the answer of this question. So that's all about this video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it. So if you like it, please share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Till then, please take care of yourself. Thank you so much.